Okay. We're up. Starting my stream health here. Hey Billy, how you doing? Just gonna kind of hang out for a minute, let a couple of people go get in, and I'm trying to get Greg. Happy 4th. Hello. Morning. Damn. Yeah, we're off to a raging start here. Very, very cool. Happy 4th to you guys. Happy Independence Day. Welcome to my show. From N1XJI. Okay. So, I'm looking at this whole big thing on the screen here that shows my stream health and everything else. John, happy Independence Day. Good morning. And hit that like button, Tony. Yeah, you know it. Hit that like button. Always, always. Okay, and in just a minute here, I'm gonna switch back off to the big camera here, and let's see if it works. Hey, good morning, guys. Welcome to K6UDA Live. I have no idea. I can't see myself right now. So we'll see in just a minute. Oh yeah, there I am over there. Hey, good morning and happy Independence Day to all my brothers out there in YouTube land, all across the nation. It is it's 1 minute to 10 o'clock right now. So if you're here on the lunatic coast, blah, I can't even talk. Grab yourself a cup of coffee. If you're over there on the East Coast, east of the Mississippi, I guess, go ahead and grab yourself a beer, and and we'll get started here. So, we're going to do a few hellos, and I'm going to swap back over to the computer screen here. Happy 4th. Let's see. Chris Damron, happy 4th. And let's see. Jim, KB8YBG in Cleveland. Good morning. Happy 4th. Happy Independence Day. Oh, nice. I've got Vermin Creek Bed from Down Under. That's cool. Very, very cool. Tony Cantrell is in there as, yeah, am I still as ugly as I was? Good. I thought the less resolution on the webcam was going to make me look a little better, a little softer, and more pleasing to the eye, but whatever. Let's see. Nice. Where's the chicks? You know, the chicks. All right. We're going to come. Oh, you see now. Fox News is breaking in with an alert here. Oh, hey, Joey Chestnut just ate 64 hot dogs in 10 minutes at the Nathan's Famous Hot Dog Eating Contest. Yeah, that's important news. Happy birthday, America. Let's see. You were rocking the tan t-shirt. Nice, nice. Let's see. The chicks. Working on some chicks here to come in. everybody has been real busy with life, and actually Danielle, she's been promoted several times at her work, and so she's very, very busy, and she only has time to basically come over for family functions and drop off the kids for me to watch. Let's see. I want to make sure the audio is doing good here, so if somebody could give me a sound check. If you guys look at the description for this, you'll notice that we are also on. I've got D-Star. I've got D-Star 72 Alpha going over here. I also have DMR, the DMR of Anarchy, which just is a perfect fit for this show. Because I'll tell you what, nothing is off the table on K6 UDA. Let's see. DMR of Anarchy 31666. So, you can either get a hold of me on DMR 31666 or D-Star REF 72 Alpha. And here are the ground rules for that. Say hi, ask a question, whatever. I'll try to acknowledge you on the radio, and then what I'm going to do is, so for the benefit of everybody, and so I'm not just sitting there looking at the radio looking stupid, I'll answer you here, or let's see, maybe over here. So that's kind of how it's going to work. All right, sounds good. Thumbs up on audio. Everything is good. 20 over in Ohio. Thank you, Jim. That is awesome. I love being 20 over. I love getting great signal reports from everybody. So, let's see. I'm going to roll back here and see if I missed anything. Greetings from down under. Yep, I'm still ugly. Thank you, Tony. You're a great friend. Let's see. So let's go back over to camera number 1. 56RC, traffic for K6 UDA. Okay, guess not. See, that's what I looked stupid. Sit there and look at the radio. It's kind of dumb, but oh well. Let's see. The tin pusher. Ah, yeah. WD5 BSA. Hey, I had, that was such a great QSO.
RC, KA6AUR. You around?
Oh, okay. So somebody else is trying to get on the DMR of Anarchy there. The tin pusher, great QSO after the last live stream. That was awesome. We had a great time there. Let's see. The brisket is done. 16 hours and the ribs are on. Yep. Oh, that sounds good. Well, my wife is she's off at work because she manages a grocery store. And we're supposedly going out tonight somewhere. I don't know where. One of her friends. Let's see. KA0EGE from Kansas. Hi there. How you doing, my friend? And 73 from Robert. K3RRR. Nice. Very cool. Let's see. Got a bit of RF on web audio. Okay, so at least, you know, yeah. Hopefully you guys can hear that. I'm sure that D-Star is gonna be up, and that's gonna be running real good. Let's see, WB3BJU Good morning and happy Independence Day to you. So let's kick it off here. And wow, 45 of you guys are already watching. So let's go back over to the webcam now. Maybe. Yeah. Let's see. All right. Now we're gonna switch over to the Sony camera number 1. Let's see. What did I want to talk about here? Let me pull up. Let's see. Let's start off with the budget mobile build series. How do you guys like that? How's that thing? Holy, from Pakistan. Happy 4th of July from Pakistan. Awesome. Awesome. AP2FLY. That is great, man. I love it. I'm like freaking worldwide now. And yeah, it's 10 o'clock. I'm drinking coffee because it's 10 o'clock. Not having a drink yet. I know it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Probably UTC. Sounded like ignition noise when you keyed up the HT. Okay, I got it. So the HT is doing funny crap. Just watched the Jeep build. Looking forward to part 2. Yeah, I am. I'm actually cutting together part 2 of the Jeep build. I did the install. What was it? Monday. I think Monday. I did the install of the Jeep, and it turned out really nice. Still got a couple of little odds and ends to clean up, but really all it is now is just absolutely cleaning things up. The thing works great. It looks good. I had to do a little bit of fabrication to the antenna mount and to my hood, which I really wasn't expecting to do, but oh well, it is what it is. It still works good, and looking forward to getting you guys out the install video. You know, here's the thing: from the time I start shooting one of these videos to the time I get to put it out, I've got about 40 hours of work. I mean, literally 40 hours of coming up with the idea, shooting all the material for it, getting on Final Cut Pro, editing down, and putting a show together. And then once you get all that done, you've got to do all kinds of post-production stuff. Once you get it up on YouTube, I have to make thumbnails. I have to write the description. I have to do the tags. I've got all this back-end stuff on YouTube that you got to do. And then I got to go out and publicize it, because nobody's going to promote K6UDA radio except for me. And that's where I put it up on Patreon for my patrons, and I really, for the patrons, I'm really want to start doing some special stuff for them. I'm thinking of doing some just straight live streams for my patrons, so they could get in there and ask questions and do stuff and get some exclusive material. And then I got to go do Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and all that other good stuff. But anyway, about 40 hours of work to put together 10 minutes of video. Let's see. 1707 UTC. Hey, thank you. Thanks for the time check. Actually, it's 1711 now, according to... let's see here. We'll go back to, let's go back over to screen number 1. It is 17:11 right now, 17:12 UTC. But thank you for the time check. Let's see, what year is my TJ? The TJ is a 98 Jeep TJ. I just put up video number 1 of the budget mobile install build. You have a similar, Tony, you have a similar radio to the budget build from QYT. Is that, what is it, TYT or QYT? I don't know. There's so many of them out there. It's insane. Programming from the face is tricky. Yeah, I haven't programmed this radio from the face yet. I figured out the software, programmed up a few channels on the radio, threw it in just so I could test it and do some stuff. Happy 4th, KE0JYJ in Nebraska. Nice. I never get to talk to Nebraska on the radio, so this is kind of cool. Hey, happy Independence Day. Let's see, like the budget Jeep build part 1. Thank you, Chris. And let's see, we got 51 people watching. That is freaking cool. That is cool. Be right back. Dad is calling. He'll be 93 tomorrow. Well, hey, tell Dad happy birthday from Bob. Let's see. How is the radio like dislike? All right, Nick. Let me switch back over here. Nick, the radio like dislike right now is very much in favor of like at kind of, just using the thing for about 24 hours now. It's small. It does what it's supposed to do. I've gotten great audio reports from, from all my friends on the local repeaters and everything. Just fantastic audio reports on local stuff. I've got it programmed in for my local agency, so I can hear the guys at work. I can hear the local fire traffic, and so it scans. It's dual band, and with 2 VFOs or 2 memory channels, so it will monitor 2 things at once. It's got a scan function in there, so I can drive around and kind of pick up what's going on, running around. The display is nice on it. It is a little clumsy to move around in the menus. That's one thing that I've noticed. Kind of clumsy in the menus so far. Programming was actually, well, once I figured out how to unlock the radio from the Asian side, from the Asian band plan, and put it into the US band plan, programming the radio was not bad at all. Other than the software sucks. I mean, I wish they would support Chirp with this radio, or Chirp would support this radio. I wish, I wish it was a little easier to use like that. And I have not tried programming from the front panel yet. Let's see. Let me go back and through here and take a look at a few. 1707 UTC. I'm going to go back through some of these. Things, and let's see. Anyone can throw a crappy video up in a few minutes. Appreciate your hard work. Produce great content professionally. That's why we're here. The Tin Pusher. Thank you. Guys, you know what? I do this. First of all, I love making videos. I love ham radio. I love making videos. But I do this to keep you guys entertained. That's the main thing. Oh, am I on the wrong camera? I am.
K60
for KBC, calling to wish you a happy 4th of July.
All right. Hey, happy 4th of July to you. I think I'm on, let's see, what camera am I on now? I believe I'm on, nope, I'm on the webcam. I need to switch over there. Okay. Hey, yeah, happy 4th. And are you watching the live stream?
Yeah.
Good deal. Good deal. Hey, happy 4th. Thanks for checking in. Do you have any questions or anything you want to ask ask the people or ask me?
No, I just want to say hi and wish you guys a happy 4th of July. And to make one quick correction, the radio you're talking about now does support the Wonderful RT1.
Ah, very cool, very cool. If you, you know what, if you could put that in the chat, that'd be awesome. That way, that way, when people go back through this, they can look at it. All right, hey, thanks again, and happy 4th, K6UDA. All right, okay, yeah. So anyway, back to the tin pusher. You know what? I got so bored, and I'm just going to be, let's just be freaking honest here about it. I watch a lot of YouTube. I watch a lot of other ham radio creators, and I gotta say, 95% of them bore the shit out of me. I mean, I could, even if I really, really want to watch something because the content is there that I need to know something, the presentation is either so dry or the production value of the video is so poor, it makes it hard to watch. And if you're really, really not searching out that material, it makes it hard to watch ham radio videos. And that's why I decided I wanted to step up the game, and I wanted to bring you guys videos that were not only a little bit informative, because look, let's face it, I ain't the smartest guy, and I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, and I know that. But I'm generally a fun guy, and I know how to make videos. And so that's kind of where I did it, and I wanted to bring it to more of an entertainment value. So people who are non-hams, people who are beginning hams would really get it and want to watch and maybe learn and get into the hobby. So back to the next deal here, and let's see. Thank you, people. Thumbs up. Yeah. Happy 4th from OJ Jenkins. Is Connor with the D? Oh, see, now I've got a hard top that I'm working on here. Hard top for the Jeep. Actually, guy's gonna sell me one. It needs side glass and rear glass, but he'll sell it to me for $100. So I'm gonna have to get back with him real quick here. Let's see. Join a ham radio club. Ask for an Elmer, a mentor. Yep, that'll help a lot, and it helped me too. Let's see. John Weber, testify, Bob. Okay, I bore you, Bert. Bert, you haven't. Okay, Bert. Let's just be real here, my friend. You've got to be one of the 5 guys I'm betting money, Bert, that you are one of the 5 guys that gives me the thumbs down on every single video that I put out. because there's like 5 guys within just a couple hours that always hit it. Now, maybe you're one of them. Maybe you're 3 or 4 of them. I don't know. But anyway, Bert, I love you. Love you, man. You're watching the show. And and yes, I did watch the Truth in Ham Radio. I did watch that. You got to update your channel, my friend. Okay. Let's go. Let's see. Checking in Bowling Green, Kentucky. God, I went to Bowling Green, Kentucky back when I was in college. It was a fraternity thing, and we drove from Bowling Green into Windsor, Canada, and saw unbelievable strippers. I think I got married that night, but nobody knows about it. Let's see. Instructional videos are great for new hams and us non-technical folks. Yep. Great. Thank you. Trying to do what I can. And let's see. D-Star reflector. Oh yeah. Okay. I am on REF 72 Alpha. 72 Alpha. Let's see. Thomas Cott. Thomas Cott wants to know about the D74. Well, let's just switch over and let me grab the D74 here, and I'll turn that on. This, my friends, is absolutely my favorite handheld of all time, bar none. I swear to God, if Kenwood makes this in a mobile radio, I don't care if they're $1,000, and they probably will be when they come out. I will buy 2 of them. I will replace the IKON ID 5100s in my truck and my motorhome.
Right now, K0J.
Nice. Very nice. K0J, K6UDA. This thing rocks. Just unbelievably.
Yeah, I got a mute here. Where's my mute thing? Nope, that's not it. There it is. Okay, now you're muted. Nope, you're not.
Okay. Hey, good to hear you on there. Thanks for checking in. And you got a question or anything, or you want to say anything to everybody else out there?
Yeah, happy 4th, and this is my good audio, the D74A. The bad audio is the ID880H.
Yep, I hear you. That was back in the days when everybody used to complain about D-Star. And and those days are long gone. D-Star sounds every bit as good, and on the D74 better than DMR. And that's just no joke. Anyway, hey, thanks for checking in. I'm gonna get back to the live stream part here. K6UDA. Yeah, no joke. You know, when I first started in my D-Star world, I picked up the ID880H and a 2820, IKON 2820. And yes, I would hear guys saying that, oh, DMR sounds so much better than D-Star. Well, I'll tell you honestly, when I talk, especially on this one, there is no comparison. D-Star on this sounds so much better than DMR. And then on the newer IKON radios, D-Star sounds fantastic, or it sounds fantastic. Every bit as good as DMR. So if you guys are locked into DMR because you say that D-Star doesn't sound good, you need to take another listen. Which brings me to another little topic. A little rant that I wanted to talk about. On the other side of the coin, the guys that are, I want to play with D-Star, I don't want to play with DMR. DMR for you new guys. If you're a new ham, if you're trying to get into ham radio and you want to get into digital radio so you can use the internet, you can use local repeaters, whatever. These are a fantastic way to get in cheap. Honestly, this is a very expensive radio. These things, when I bought this is the first production model that they put out. This is, the first one. And IKON made sure that, or Kenwood made sure that I got a hold of this one. But it cost me $700. They weren't going to give it to me. It cost me $700. You can buy them now for $500 and probably a little bit less. You can buy one of these for as little as $100 and get yourself into the sport of digital radio for dirt cheap. That's where these things are wonderful. So anyway, off my soapbox and back to the screen here. Okay. Thomas, yeah, I like the Rat as a screensaver too. Actually, that was a viewer, and I can't remember who sent that to me. He actually, that's my car. That is a picture of my 71 CUDA that is actually for sale right now. So if you know anybody that wants a great drag racer, and they want a great drag car, you know what? Have them get a hold of me. Let's see. Truth in Ham Radio is only 10 years old and more relevant than ham radio now. Okay, Bert. You know what? Put some new stuff out. I've learned in this YouTube world that you're only as good as your last video. So, Bert, I would love to see new content coming from you. Tony, appreciate your work on your channel. Good stuff. Yeah. You know what, guys? If you are a YouTube creator, if there are any of the other YouTube creators that are checking in here, I just want people to elevate the craft a little bit. Let's see. Guy who runs a Thursday evening net on 002 has the best D-Star. Yeah. He does. That is K6KD, I believe. And he has great audio. Fantastic audio. Let's see. They are good and they're cheap. Can you please tell me how to save an analog frequency? Are you talking about, Thomas, are you talking about saving an analog frequency on the DMR radio, or are you talking about doing it on the D-Star radio? And I'll get back to that. Analog frequencies are easy. I've got several analog frequencies in my DMR radios that I use to talk on the local repeaters. Let's see. Use D-Star Commander so I can enter the reflector via the touchtone pad. Love it. Yeah, you know, I haven't tried D-Star Commander yet. I kind of want to do that and try it at least. I just never find the time. You got the D74 after seeing my video. I'm sorry, dude. I cost you a lot of money. But, you know, then again, I've got an uncle, W7LQL, who got me originally into ham radio and, you know, got me interested when I was a little kid. And then I got licensed, you know, much later in life. But he got out, I got in, and then when I got in, I cost him a whole shit ton of money because he keeps buying a lot of stuff now. Let's not forget C4FM. Yeah, Bob, C4FM. I have heard it over at a friend's place. I don't have a Fusion radio. I would like to try a Fusion radio, but I've got so many handhelds and so much stuff going on, it's kind of hard for me to justify buying more radios. I also do like the idea of getting a name brand radio, so you know, it at least sounds good on analog. Let's see. Really digging. Menu was tricky. Digging the FT2DR. Let's see. When are you coming back to QRZ? Bert. When am I coming back to QRZ? Probably not. I just, you know, they've got a business model. Their bread and butter is their business, and I understand that. I have a certain brand of me and the way I make videos. And if I come up with an idea, if I decide that I want, see, that's a local repeater. Let me turn that down so I can hear myself. Fred Lloyd over at QRZ, you know, he was nice enough to put my stuff up for a long time. He didn't like the edgy stuff. They get really freaked out about the edgy, anything edgy, language, girls, and you know, and honestly, it's not like I'm putting up, you know, videos of girls with their asses bent over, you know, doing anything like that. It's, you know, wearing shorts and full shirts, putting antennas together. That's nothing. That is just nothing. So anyway, the chances of me coming back to QRZ, probably not so great. It was great. It was a great way to get the word out, but I'll just have to figure that out another way. Let's find some more stuff. Happy 4th, Bob. Let's see. K6UDA, I for one appreciate what you do for the craft. Saving up for a Heil Pro headset. Let's see, with my HF. Yeah, the I have an old Heil Pro. I think I might have sent off a pair to somebody. I can't remember, as a prize one time. But I now I'm sporting the Heil Pro 7 here, and great headset. Let's see. Found your headset video. Yep. Maybe.
K6UDA, KC3DRC on 72 Alpha.
Hey, good morning. How you doing there, K6UDA? Let's see. Let's see.
Hey, Bob. Good morning to you. Good afternoon here. It's 13:36 local time. Watching your show, loving it. This is John in northwestern Pennsylvania. Just wanted to chime in and say hi and loving your live broadcast.
Cool, dude. Thank you, John. Happy Independence Day to you. And thanks for checking in. Love hearing from you guys. K6UDA. Let's see.
Okay, Bob. Have a great day.
Let's see. Adam says, Bert, maybe you should QSY. Well, you know what? Bert, I appreciate you watching. if nothing else. I know that you're watching. Even when I get all those when I get the thumbs down, I know it's you. I know you love me. Let's see. C4FM rocks. You got the FT70D for less than $99. I may, or for less than $199. Yeah, you know, like I said, my problem is I am radio rich, and I've got way too much money invested in radios right now. So I'm trying to kind of cut down. If Yaesu or one of the one of the retailers, DX Engineering, HRO, MTC, if one of you guys is watching and you want to kick down, I'll be happy to definitely give you the shout out on the show for kicking one of them radios down for a review and to try it out. Let's see. Get the free Tom Cott. Okay, some of you guys are helping each other out. That is freaking awesome. I love it. Let's see. Did I try to work Baker Island? Yeah, I did. I heard them yesterday. Briefly, I heard them on 20 meters CW. I tried to work them. I was having some little issues with my radio when I had the radio in split mode. My keyer wouldn't key because I don't know. I was doing something wrong, so I had to put in the transmit channel into my secondary or my primary, flip-flop it, but it still didn't work right. So I was kind of flying blind trying to work them. Didn't work them. Oh well. Let's see. RT Systems is good, but around $25, maybe $50. OJ, RT Systems. I just got RT Systems for my Mac for the 5100, for the IC 5100. I'm waiting for them to come out with the Mac version for the Kenwood. Great software. Works very well. Better than the IKON software. We'll see how it works. The Windows does one funky thing that I told them about with the Windows side, but we'll see how the Kenwood software works when they come out with that. Let's see. Chris, watching. Happy 4th to all my USA friends in the UK. Nice. MW0HAC. Hey, thank you. Thank you for our independence that we took from you guys. Let's see. Bert. You know what, Bert? Thank you. I do watch because you're one of the few that are interesting. Thank you, my friend. And as much as we've disagreed in the past, you know what? I do appreciate you watching. I do appreciate you watching the show. I just wish I could find out who the 5 guys or the 5 dislikes that I get on every single video within the first few hours, who those 5 people are. I wish they'd step up and tell me what they don't like, if they're just a troll or if they actually don't like something that I'm doing. Just saying. Grow some balls, guys. Let's see. Both you and I are in California. Further south, you worked them on 3 bands. Well, hey, nice. I've got bad RF issues right now going on, so I'm kind of half deaf especially on 40 and 80. On the hex beam, not so bad. Let's see. Don't recognize voice and scan misses for the first part of the call. Don't know what that guy's calling a repeater with a fast one-time call. So pisses me off. You know, that is... Let's talk about that for just a quick second here. I want to see, guys, 70 people are watching this. That is so cool. Let's go back to studio number 1. All right. First of all, thanks 70 guys. 70 people are actually watching this. That is freaking awesome. All right. Guys that call one time on the repeater and they put their call out fast. Here's the thing. I don't know what your technical expertise is. I don't know if you're a new ham or an old ham, but a lot of guys on a lot of repeaters, they tend to know each other. Just like in the sheriff's office where I worked for 27 years, we knew everybody on the radio. I could tell their voices, and they wouldn't even have to ID, and I knew who they were. Same thing goes with the repeater. A lot of guys, they ID because they have to, or they're announcing. But everybody knows who they are. Everybody who frequents that repeater knows who they are. So either once you get the experience that you can pick up a call sign quickly, and that's something that I will miss call signs all the time. Doesn't bother me. It just is what it is. I don't mind if I need to. I'll ask again. Let's find some more questions here. Messing up with your thumbs down. Probably your drinking buddies messing with you. Yeah. You know what? That could be. It could be my drinking buddies there. Oh yeah, at KM6 LSO, Greg, over at Mather. Nice. I used to live right around the corner from Mather when I grew up. Let's see. AE4XO, what's up? This. You're up, my friend. Let's see. There's always those that give a dislike just to be idiots. Yep, and that's true. Always some guys that want to be, they just like to be dicks. I don't know. I call them trolls. And I guess if I wasn't doing it right, we wouldn't be. I wouldn't get any I wouldn't get any likes. I wouldn't get any dislikes. I love it though. Thank you guys for the thumbs up on the videos. It really does help. Let me let you in on a secret here about YouTube. And if you don't have outside promotion, a lot of outside promotion, YouTube puts videos in the recommended box based on things like watch time, views, and likes. So if you get a lot of likes, if I could get a video to get a lot of likes, it gets pushed up in the recommended. Likewise, I've got my S3 Films channel, my Safety Third Films channel, and it's kind of my experimental channel. I try new things, different kinds of content, and it doesn't get traction. I've got some good stuff, and every once in a while one thing will hit or something, but it doesn't get the traction, and that's because I'm not getting the likes. I'm not getting that watch time coming up, so it doesn't get promoted. But anyway, I'm kind of back on K6 UDA, and I've got a lot of good ideas. In case you haven't noticed, I've kind of changed that format up again. When I first started this show, I tried to make it more like a TV show, and now it's kind of gone back a different way. shorter videos because people just don't have the attention span, and I get it, neither do I. Shorter videos, I can basically take short snippets of stuff, build a better video, and my thing this year is really to elevate the ham radio video into kind of that mainstream filmmaker, something interesting to watch visually, and you know, having great audio and having something interesting to talk about. So I'm always looking for new ideas. Oh, let's see. Palladian 6314. Let me come up here and come back to that screen. Hoping to get licensed, having a hard time learning all the technical stuff for the test. Not many resources for self-learning. That makes sense for me. Any recommendations? Yeah. There are a whole ton of applications. Ham radio technician test prep. There's a whole bunch of them out there for the iPhone and the Android. This is what I did. I grabbed one of those. And I started studying. And I went through. All I did was go through the question pool, the entire question pool, and looked only at the right answers. Didn't even look at the wrong answers. And what I would do is I would look at the question, read the question, and memorize one or two words in the right answer. And I kind of associated those right answers with something in that question. Went in, passed the tech, went back a month later, passed the general, and about a year later studied hard for about a month and ended up passing my my extra. I missed one question on the extra test. So that's my recommendation. Thank you for your law enforcement service, from Sean. Always enjoy watching. They're always fun. Hello from Texas. Y'all. Hey, Texas is actually on our short list of places to flee California from. That is true. Waiting for my wife to retire from her job, and once she's gone, we're gone. Our short list right now is Idaho, Arizona, and Texas are kind of, so we're going to be visiting Texas very soon. We're going to be visiting Texas very soon to come take a look around, see if there's a place that we would like to land. Let's see. Keep up the great work, or the great attitude. KCONDR. Let's see. Flashcards. Yep, flashcards work for Palladian. Daughter got licensed at 8 years old. How hard can it be? You know what? Some of us, Bert, are not as technically savvy as some of you engineer types or teacher types or whatever. You know, and hey, there's some kids that just have an aptitude for it. That's great. You have great production skills, professionally done, but don't lose your regular guy. You know what? That's a big part. I don't want to lose who I am or what I do. That's a big part of it. And ow, just cut my leg. That's nice. Let's see. Lots of YouTube videos out there. How to break some test content. Yep. Test approach worked well. Cool. Let's see. You know what? Let's move on to show ideas. All right, guys. let's have them. I'm looking for new ideas for topics for the show. So just fire them off. I'm not going to go through a whole bunch of them, but fire those topics off to me, and I'll go back through this thing and read it. Please, I love the comments, the thumbs up, the comments on the videos. They are great, and the ideas. So comment with your ideas, show ideas. Let's see. Let's see. New show ideas. What's up in your neck of the woods? So, tell me, guys, what's up for Independence Day where you live? Tell the group. We'll explore that for a few minutes, and if you have any other questions, put them all in the chat window. Let's see. You know what? There was another one that I wanted while we're working on it there. Here's one that's come up. I was talking to another YouTube creator. I don't know if he was a ham radio YouTube creator. Oh, I'm on the wrong camera, aren't I? Let's go back over to here. I need an engineer. I need a production assistant to click the button to switch from this one over here to this one over here. Talking to another, I think he's a ham radio YouTube creator, but we had a huge difference of opinion. And, you know, I do this, I make videos now professionally. This is my livelihood now. It's not a big livelihood, but it is kind of helping out with the bills along with retirement. But Patreon, and I'm going to give you a plug for my Patreon right now. If you haven't checked it out, go to patreon.com/K6UDA radio, and or search on K6UDA Patreon. Some guys, I don't know, they feel that because you're making ham radio content that you're not worthy of putting out there or making a buck. I am not making money on the radio. I mean, I'm not making money doing ham radio. I'm making money, or I'm trying to make money from making videos. And if I'm making videos about ham radio, that's not actually on ham radio. And likewise, is it fair that YouTube creators are compensated? I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it fair that YouTube creators are either compensated for making YouTube videos, or or should we just be doing this for absolutely nothing? Let's hear your stuff. All right, so now we've got a whole bunch of topics, and I'm going to swap back over to the webcam now. And let's take a look here. What I'm going to do is show ideas. I'm going to kind of gloss over the show ideas right now because I really want to come back to those when I can write them down and put them to work. Let's see. When I need to work split with my FT450, Put the RX in VFOA. Yep. Okay, that's probably what I was doing wrong. Let's see. Bert has thousands of dislikes. Well, I can't imagine that it was your charming personality in that video. Let's see. Wyoming is good too. You know what, OJ? I've got a good friend who moved to Rawlins, or well, just outside of Cody. And I'll tell you what, I went there, visited him. It was nice to visit. We went to Yellowstone, but I couldn't live there. The wind and the freezing, blowing shit during the winter, no, just can't do it. Let's see. Texas rocks. Go box. Yep, I'm not a huge big on Go box guy, but I've kind of I got my Go box, and I have done. Oh, let's see. Oh, I got a super chat from Hoshiani. Oh, dude, thank you so much, Hoshiani. You know how much that means? That is freaking on it. That is awesome. It's called Super Chat, guys, and I will give you absolute priority if you do the Super Chat. Like Hoshiani. Let's see. Nice. I love it. And yes, and you know, things like that. That's what keeps the channel going. You know what? A buck on Patreon is beautiful, because if everybody that subscribed to me gave me a buck per video, or a buck a month, I don't care. If everybody just contributed a little tiny bit, this would be a viable living for me. It would enable me to really click off the check sheet, and I could do more stuff. I could afford to bring in the girls. I could afford to bring in a cameraman. I put everything back into this show. So, thanks again. Let's see. I know about learning challenges after 58 years. Can't go faster than 20 words a minute. Now, Bert, I feel for you, because I can't get past. I could decipher a little bit, but I can't do code yet. Let's see. Texas, baby back ribs and swimming. Yeah. From the tin pusher. That sounds freaking awesome. Ideas about how across the pond friendships formed from ham radio. My best buddies are all Americans. Nice. That, you know what? Maybe we'll do something. Dawn, thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. That is freaking awesome. You know what? Few more of those, and I will definitely be able to bring a girl in. What I'm trying to do, guys, is find a new female co-host. Now, the wife is kind of a little bit like, strange girl coming in the house. Isn't too real thrilled about it, but I'm working on her, and I'm working on trying to get a gal in here. And you guys tell me, blonde, brunette, you want biggins, you want really super hot, or do you want she knows something about ham radio, or is interested in ham radio? I don't know. You guys tell me. Let's see. From Bert, I should be paid. Yeah, I agree. You know, it's a lot of work. Like I said, this is literally a 40-hour. You know, if I do a show a week, and that's why I've kind of slowed it down and I kind of push them out when I can. But a show a week, it takes between 30 to 40 hours to push out one 10-minute video. It is a lot of work, and I put that money in. I love doing it, but yeah, I think I should be able to go out and look to Patreon, look to affiliate marketing, whatever else I can do. And we're down to 54 people. We've been on for a little over an hour now. So we're gonna kind of wind things down here. Let's see. OJ, yeah, I know the weather. Yeah, the weather sucks, dude. In the wintertime. In the summertime, I'm all about it. Let's see. Coming in, coming down to the bottom of these here. Having watched some other channels and yours, I would like to see a video where activation between local and regional comms are used with different mods. With different mods, or different modes, as an example of how it all comes together. You know, Tony, you might need to explain that one out a little bit more, kind of where you're coming from, because I don't know if I'm following you. Let's see, comma formication and Dawn. Let's see. My vote for Danielle or Wendy. Dawn. Yeah, Danielle is one of mine. One of my little ones, and like I said, Danielle has this big promotion at work that she's gotten, so she's very, very, very busy, working on most weekends, and she's over 40 hours a week traveling. She's traveling around the country now for her job, so a little bit tough. Wendy. Yeah, I'm trying to get Wendy back. Wendy's busy. Wendy got a new boyfriend, and so, you know, she's got that new love kind of thing going on, and doing the weekends with her new boyfriend. The Tin Pusher, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you. Awesome. $10 super chat from the Tin Pusher. Let's see. Bob, gotta go. Catch you on 2 meters. Oh, that was Dennis. That is Denny G, aka Dr. Ballin. And Dr. Ballin, I'll catch you on 2 meters. Let's see. Can't get the code. Only a few questions. Bert. Let's see. Someone like Katie. WY7YL. Yeah. You know, Katie's kind of a one of a kind, where she's got that presence, and she's a ham. I'm working on something. I am trying to do something there. We'll see. Oh, what was her name? Brilliant gal, kind of cute, a little bit edgy too. We'll see. It might. We may have something there. Let's see. Get this woman, Hillary Clinton, on your lap. Oh my God, Bert. Bert, you want my dick to shrivel up and die? Yes, you do. Let's see. In Cerritos, 20-meter sideband. You know what? Hoshani, 20-meter sideband. We could try it in after I'm done with this, because the radio doesn't work with the big studio lights in here. I get a 40 over noise level. Let's see. Yo, having fun watching the stream instead of hosting one. Yeah. Let's see. Dawn, good to hear, Bob. And good for Wendy. Thanks for the content. Just found your channel a few days ago. Thank you, Adam. Good to see you on here. And let's see. Ban Bert. You know, that's one thing that I'm going to switch back over here. I'm going to switch back over. Going back over here. Banning people. Banning people is bullshit. That's the same reason I don't moderate comments on my channel. I kind of let people post what they want, the good, the bad, the ugly. I live with it. I don't selectively blow people out. Now, Bert, I did moderate you for a while because you came on and you just said a lot of bullshit stuff that pissed me off early on. And oh, speaking of Danielle, she's texting me. She's in Disneyland right now, so with the kids. So she just texted me. But anyway, you pissed me off early on. You said some bullshit things that weren't. Let's say it wasn't directed toward the show. You want to criticize the show. You want to criticize what I do on the show is one thing. You want to criticize who I am or what I do for a living, and that, my friend, is a whole nother thing. But my general rule is I do not ban people, and I don't censor comments. So and YouTube doesn't like a lot of swearing and stuff in the comments because that stuff is searchable. So it is what it is. Let's see. You have self-confidence. That's why don't ban. Let's see. Just no funny about Hillary. Yeah, I agree, OJ. Hillary for prison. Yeah, should have worn my Hillary for prison shirt. Okay, coming back here, we're going to go ahead and it's been over an hour, so kind of getting to the point here where it is, let's see. Gotta go, yeah. Everybody else, family emergency. I try to get you on 72 Alpha a bit later. All right, guys, I will hang out on 72 Alpha for a while. I'll also hang out here with this one on the DMR of Anarchy. So if you guys want to just have a QSO bitchin'. And I think it is, yeah, it's been over an hour now. And America. Hell yeah. So, let's wrap it up here. Guys, I thank you so much for joining me. For up to 70 guys and 50 guys watching right now. This is awesome. And for those of you that didn't join and you watch this on the replay, please give it a thumbs up. Give the video a thumbs up when it posts, and will help me out. Keep that thing going. I keep reading the comments, so it screws up my train of thought. I do have Echolink. Chris Dameron. Yeah, I do have Echolink, and I do use it from time to time on the phone. Not a whole lot, and we do have an Echolink W6EK. If you're using Echolink, you can drop in on W6EK Echolink, and I'll talk to you there from a local repeater. Let's see. I do Echolink. Thanks for the stream, 73. Yep. All right, guys. So that's it. I'm going to call it quits now. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for the super chats. And please go check out my Patreon page. And if you like this kind of content, please consider giving to the Patreon fund and keeping me going here and motivated. Anyway, guys, that's it. I'm going to switch cameras to the other one. Anyway, guys, that's it for me today. Happy Independence Day again. Bless America. Bless all you guys. I love you like brothers. And we'll catch you again on the regular show. I'm thinking of doing these on a regular basis. So if you'd like to see them on a regular basis, please drop me a comment on this video. I'm out of here. I'm Bob, K6UDA, and I'm out. 7-3. And I think I'm done. Let's see if I can. Somebody just connected to Echolink.